Hello, this is NY Hunter, and this week we have something special here. We have NewAge Jets. As you probably already know, I've done a review on NewAge Amy before, their version of Sunstorm. Beautiful version, I must say, except for the open mouth. I really hate that. And Skywarp's got the same thing. But anyway, I found these three jets, and luckily for me, or really sadly for another member of our group, as far as being a lover of Transformers and New Age, particularly, is this gentleman had to get rid of his collection. So luckily for me, I was able to pick up the three original Seekers for $100, which is pretty good. And he even covered shipping, which was $11. So if you think about it, each one was very well discounted. But anyway, I just love these NewAge jets. As I mentioned, I already did a review very early in my review career of NewAge Amy, or Sunstorm, and then I also got the coneheads as well, and they're over there on my table. I just love their look, so they stay really close to me. And yeah, you can watch that video. I'll try to post the link under as well. Hopefully someone will remind me if I forget, but I won't. But now, like I said, I received these three Seekers, Starscream, Thundercracker, and Skywarp, and they're just so beautiful. I just wanted to do this video. It's a little bit pointless because I already did Sunstorm before, but I don't remember if I did the transformation, and if I didn't, then I might as well do it with these guys, or at least one of them. And you've already seen the coneheads as well in another video. In any case, let's put these guys on the turntable, because I think the colors are just awesome, the look is just awesome, the engineering is just awesome, and I want to take a closer look with you guys. Alright, thanks for being patient, and I'm gonna get that turntable. Alright, so here they are again on the turntable, all here at the same time. And like I said, there's it's just really for fun. Like I said, I've already reviewed this awesome guy, Sunstorm, and I love those flames, and I love how the paint, the gradient changes from dark to light going toward the back. Love the metal in the tail, and just the look all over. In the same vein, I love these guys, and I'm so surprised that it took me this long to get them. Like I was telling a friend online, I was waiting and waiting and waiting to get them all at once, and for a decent deal, because we all know that NewAge, their prices have gone up and up in the past years, and because of that, each one of these jets could be, even first generation, could be in the 50s, 40s, 50s, $60 range. And after paying $120-ish for the coneheads, for older figures, I didn't really want to spend that much, and 100 was the sweet spot. And I was so glad to get these guys. Once again, let's take a look really quick. The colors are beautiful. You see Skywarp, nice purple. I don't remember if the G1 figure really just had purple on the tail fin, but in any case, it looks really nice. I love those stripes. Thundercracker, oh man, I wish I had a little dog for him too, because in the comics he ended up being a really good bot and having a dog. But anyway, that's besides the point. I love the red and white stripes. This gentleman that I bought from put these Decepticon symbols on already, and so that's great. On the Sunstorm, they're the other way and smaller, so I bought that from somebody else. We've got a really good group, actually, a really good hobby. And but anyway, as we keep going, the colors are just really nice. You also notice that the engines are silver here and they're grayish blue here. I've never seen that type of color. I picture somebody needing to mix blue, white, and gray putty or something to get that color. But then the really nice red here of Starscream. Starscream has always been my favorite. when G1 was out, I got Starscream, my brother got Thundercracker, and nobody got Skywarp, because at that time we thought that you shouldn't buy and waste money on the same mold a bunch of times unless it's a different character or you're a different person buying it. And so hence my brother and I each had different ones. But now, forget that, right? That's out the door. I can spend my money on whatever I want, and I've got all these 3 Seekers, the whole group almost. And let's see what else. And of course the Hasbro version as well, and what's it called, the shattered glass versions also. And what the heck, it's just so awesome. So yeah, but anyway, once again, just really cool to see these 3 with the colors and yeah, just the way they look. It's really nice. And something else, now that Skywarp's coming around again, that I'll show is, I love also how his feet are metal, but they've painted them purple. And I don't think they've done that with the others. Let me see. As we move on, let me just move him over here, and I'll get rid of that turntable soon. But yeah, you can see Thundercracker here, and his feet are black. And yeah, and you know, it's not as interesting as Skywarp. I can't believe that yeah, they painted his feet purple, and it just looks so beautiful. And then right here as well, Starscream's blue, and yeah, it just looks really good as well. Oops. Yeah, let me see, just let's check this out. Is Sunstorm's yellow? Nope, it's white. So pretty cool. It's the little things, right? New Age, man, the little things. It's just really nice. Okay, now before we transform Thundercracker, I thought I'd mention part of the reason that I did get this for such a good deal was, well, at least I think that was part of the reason, was because it was missing boxes. So in this box, oops, can't really show that off, can I? In this box, yeah, you can see, actually, let me pull back here. Okay, yeah, you can see that I've gotten all the rest of the accoutrements that come with these characters. I have all their instructions here. So yeah, once again, I am missing the box, and I love the boxes, so it hurts a little bit, but I love the characters even more. So nice. Stormtrooper. All right, so that's one of them. And but yeah, I got all the instructions here, got all the paperwork, even this white card that oh yeah, that comes with the Seekers to tell you about the space bridge. I have the pieces of the space bridge here, and then underneath each space bridge, of course, I have the pieces that turn it into the stand. Never had much use for it, actually. I did use it for Sunstorm though. And then of course I have all the add-on pieces, missiles or the bombs, cluster bombs, the Megatrons, the extra fists, and they are all in here as well. So the guy did me right. The gentleman I bought it from, and I always feel a little bad when I buy you know, or get a good deal from a gentleman in our group, because you know that somebody who loves the hobby had to give up something, but at the same time, you think about it and you're not letting it go to waste because you're gonna use it and love it. So hopefully it feels good both ways. In any case, so like I said, I got all this stuff, and I'm pretty happy about that. I think I'm going to try to build the stand as well, where you have one plastic up and then 2 on the sides, so they can all be on the same stand. I think I'll try that, but not today. Let me see. Let me put this down. All right, but in any case, we're going to go to transform Thundercracker now, and I'll share that with you right now. All right, we're back again, and like I said, I think yeah, I just put Sunstorm here, even though he didn't he wasn't purchased this round because I just love him so much. But I think I'm gonna take Thundercracker because, like I said, everyone loves Skywarp. He has teleportation powers, really nice. And then everyone loves Starscream. He's the leader. But I don't know if everyone gives Thundercracker enough love. He looks great as well. That not really baby blue, but light blue color is really easy on the eyes. So yeah, and then this part too, at least for New Age, this the engines are bluish, and that is something you don't see every day. So pretty special. All right, so let's do it. We're gonna take this the null rays off, and let's put them here for now. Okay, and then yeah, let's close this landing here, and we'll go over here, and then we'll close these later because usually you have to move the feet a little in order to push it down all the way. So yeah, we'll move those later when we open up the feet. Yeah, let's do it now. Why not? Okay, we'll open up the feet. Nice black glossy feet. Oh, with white accents inside. Very nice. And they're metal. I don't know if you knew, but they are die cast and they feel good weight, and it keeps, I guess it keeps them planted really well. Okay, and then we'll now fold these like this. Really good. All right, now for more transformation, we will unpin the wings. So there's a pin here, there's a pin here, and we'll just do that and do that. And then we can shift this a little bit. You'll see this area and this area. Right now it's pointed this way, and we can kind of slide them up a little bit, get them out of the way. And then let's lift these panels. Also, that nice bluish gray. I can't say I've seen that color on a lot of bots before, or a lot of anything, so pretty neat. All right, and then we'll move the feet this way so we can unbutton the back, and we'll just fold that up like that and just kind of leave it there for now. All right, and then let's see, let's continue with the feet. So we'll split the feet apart, and then the nice thing is all these tail fin areas will fold right into the legs, which is pretty awesome engineering if you ask me. We'll flip this up, okay, and then we'll start, actually this part, if you see, it's got a screw here and it spins around that screw. So let me see if I can do this and let you guys see that properly. Let's push this part in a little, and then with this pushed in, it can let us unpin the tail from here. Can I move back a little more? Let me see. Yep, okay. And yeah, so we'll push this bottom part in, I think I like to do, and then we'll unpin the leg as far as the tail fin. Yep, and then you can see part of the pin right there. We're gonna fold this up and just let it hang there for a moment. You see the ball here? So I wanted to show you that because we're gonna loop and fold this tail fin so it's horizontal, and that was the vertical one before. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna spin the whole tail. Well, this part is gonna stay still, and then we're gonna spin this part. So we're gonna push this in, and then we're gonna leave this as straight parallel this way as much as we can, and that way you'll see why. And then after we push, and it may not be the easiest way, but it's my way, and then we'll fold this some more inside, and I need enough room to grab from here. So let's see, push a little more. Yep, oh, that was easy. Okay, so we left the vertical fin horizontal, and then we're gonna just fold this out some more. So we flipped this panel on the leg, and now we're going to just shift this back around, and then we're going to start folding everything into the leg, which is great. Okay, so we have this panel here. We're going to shift this. We have this panel here. We're going to shift and fold this. Oops. Okay, maybe I waited too long, but let's see. I'm gonna fold. Let's move this out a little bit again, and then we'll start folding this in over there, and hopefully there's enough room. And then we'll fold, oops, sorry, this like this. I'll do better with the next one, I promise. And then we'll shift this back over. I might have, yep, there we go. You just move this a bit over. Okay, good. And then just watch for that ball, and then, you know, don't push too hard. And then now, oh no, I did push too hard. Okay. Well, these things happen. And, but yeah, it's just a ball. We're just gonna put it back in. But what I did was I should have started folding beforehand, and I folded too late. But yeah, now we've got this back the way it is. We're folding this like this. Yeah, we need to straighten this out some more, and then we can straighten this out some more. And then, like I said, fold this like this. It becomes part of the leg, and this stays right here. And then we fold this down, and it just wraps around the fin. All right, so no harm done there. It looked bad, but it was okay. And but now we're gonna do this leg, and I will do a better job. Sorry about that. And I transform these things like, I don't know, once or twice a week because I love them, especially the coneheads. So, but okay, we're gonna take this leg and we're gonna open it, and then once again we're going to fold this in a little bit, and I do that to relieve the pressure on this fin. And then we can do that and fold it over, and then continue to push this in and push it in and spin it, and then this part will come about. Well, leave this straight, and then yeah, push. Oh man, it's so hard. My thumbs are too big, but push in more. Yeah, and now we can reach that area right here. So we're gonna pull it so it's crossed, and then now let's start folding. We'll fold this like this, we'll fold this like this, and then we'll fold this like this, and then we'll get it ready. Just leave it like this for now, and then we're gonna fold this more outward. This is really tight, actually. Oh my gosh, Sunstorm is really tight too. Okay, so we're gonna keep folding out, and then keep this straight as you can over here. Get this back on this side, actually. Okay, see that? I'm gonna tilt up and shift. Okay, so it stays on this side. Okay, and then we're gonna keep folding. Okay, there. Oh my gosh, it's tight. All right, I don't know if I'm gonna edit this so it's a little faster, but I apologize to you guys. And then now you can see that it's almost completely closed, and there. So it's nice and flush again. All right, now we know we've got it in the right spot. Now we can continue folding this part down so it fits in here, and then this fin folds down so it lays here, and then this back end folds down so it wraps around. I mean, that's awesome engineering, right? It's just really cool. All right, so there we go. Let's keep going now. All right, let's do the arms first. Maybe that will relieve some stress and pressure. So there's a tab in the middle, so we have to bring both of these out at the same time. Aha, see the tab? Okay, and once we relieve some of that, we can fold this outward, and come on. Fold this outward. Well, let's try the other side and fold this outward. And it does get caught, so you have to push the arm up in order to get more space. Okay, so then after it's pushed up, and after, well, first you have to open this, and then you push the arm up, and then there's more room to, yeah, fold. See? Okay, so you see how I fold? Well, maybe you don't. All right, but yeah, trust me. Now it's straight. We have this open area here. We're gonna fold this back, and now we've got the arm the way it should be. All right, well, almost. We gotta turn it like this. Okay, and then now for this side. So what I was saying was, see, this joint right here is right up against the bottom of the hip, or the top of the hip. So you have to, after you open this, you have to push up a little bit. You see how there's more space now? And now that there's more space, you can fold this out like that. I hope that makes more sense. And you can see that it's already coming out. So going to push this out a little. And if it helps, you can spin the arm a little bit too. But yeah, it's really got to be pushed up to make a little more space. And then, yep, the whole thing comes out. Because if you don't do that, it's gonna feel like it's gonna break, or that you need too much pressure, and you never want to do that with these bots. They are, especially NewAge, they are pricier and they are worth their price. So you don't want to, well, most of them are. You don't want to mess that up. So now we've got that folded out, and then we get this out of the way, and then we'll fold this. And then once again, that arm is opened, right? So we're gonna close it. Okay, and then we'll turn it like this, because that will be the orientation when we're done. Okay, now that we have that, this wags around a little bit, and that will give us the leverage we need, or the room we need to open this. Okay, and now we can start working on the head. Okay. This part is a little tricky. First part we want to do is we want to spin from this area all the way to the end of the cockpit, like so. Okay, so you see the whole thing's upside down, and now you want to spin from here up and hold here like so. Okay, great, right? Okay, so now it looks like this from this side, and then we want to bring this, and there's his head. We want to bring this to the front, and let's see, I usually do this on my lap actually. Let's see if I can do this here. You want to rotate and spin these outward. So, yeah, there we go. Because sometimes I'm afraid of dropping them. So, and then once you fold it out, you see the chest start to come about. Okay, like this. This, and then spin it out. Okay, much easier to do when you're not on camera. So that's the chest coming out and about, and then you want to unfold this and put that to the side, and then you want to fold this and leave that down here. Okay. And once you've done that, just leave the arms up like this and fold the chest down, and this these tabs will click in down here. Okay, let's do that. Okay, and then push that in. Oh, he's a little bit turned. Okay, but we got that fixed. All right, and then push down so you get those tabs I mentioned in there. Hear that click? And then we can put the arms down a bit. We're on the home stretch. And for here, we're going to close this tab, or this area here. We're gonna fold this up like that, and fold these in. And then whatever you wanna do with the wings, you can do. They are very maneuverable. And then finally, we got the null rays that we're gonna put back on. Okay, oops. Okay, and these, all the Seekers that NewAge makes are a little bit wobbly. It's the hip joint and how loose the waist is with the legs. If you buy one, you'll see, but it's great fun. Okay, so now we've got and this is it here, this wobbly joint. So one thing you gotta do is move the legs forward and then push this back, and that should give you more stability. And that is it. All right, be right back after I sand them up. Okay, and here we have Thundercracker again, transformed, and on the turntable. Pretty sweet looking. Once again, that bluish plastic, I just really like it. Just don't see that very much, like I mentioned. And yeah, just really nice. One more thing to mention, you'll see his brothers over there. And one more thing to mention is these top panels here. You can fold them this way if you like. Gives them a little bit of a, I don't know, a different look, a little bit. But yeah, for me, I prefer to just leave them back like that. Makes me think that he's got a better field of view when he looks left and right, and I like that. All right, one more treat is I'm gonna bring out all the Seekers and put them on the table, and then we will close up for the day. Okay, final treat for tonight. All 6 of the G1 cartoon Seekers. Skywarp, Starscream, Thrust, Thundercracker, Ramjet, and Dirge. All in the picture right here. Very cool looking. And up here, I do use the stand for Sunstorm. And there he is flying over there. But, to close off today, one more thing is Iron Factory's Seeker as well. He's actually a good size compared to these guys, and also good looking there. A little bit different type of look, but also very good looking. But anyway, this is all about NewAge right now, so let's take this guy away. And yeah, as I mentioned, yeah, that's about it for today, I think. This is NY Hunter, and I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a blast to make. A lot of time was put into it, and I just thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, please a thumbs up and please subscribe. And not only that, but take a look at Patreon if you wish. I know I've probably got to revamp that a little bit. I've seen some other people use levels, and maybe I'm gonna think about using that as well. If you've got any good tips, leave them below. Thanks. All right, anyway, have a great one, and we'll chat again real soon. Take care and be safe. All right, bye-bye now.